Hello, Aquarius. Let's take a look at the next 7 days and see what's coming towards you and what you need to know for the next 7 days. This week, messages for Aquarius, please. We're going to start with the Angel Oracle. We're going to do your tarot. And at the end of the reading, I will be using my divination tiles that I made. It's got some letters and numbers. And if we get any numbers, I will read from the Angel Numbers book. So if you're interested in that, stay tuned. But let's get into it. So the first thing that came out is trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith this week. And there's new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So you met someone new. And maybe you're learning to trust this person. You're getting to know each other. And it's important to have faith and to allow this person to show you who they are. It's romantic. This is beautiful. You have a new lover and you're learning to trust each other. Okay. You can trust this person. It's safe to love. Let's see what the tarot says about it. All right. So someone is feeling really heavy. Oh, there's this heavy oppression here. You're not going to have to struggle with this anymore. Yeah. All right. Some kind of toxicity. I think you're not going to have to struggle with that anymore. Something that's been fearful or, yeah, I feel like someone has a hard time opening up about how they feel. Someone's very attracted to you. There's a lot of attraction and emotional connection. But let's see. Thank you. One at a time. We've got the Star. Okay, there's a new sense of hope and inspiration for the future and healing. There's something here. You're going to end up seeing it differently. You're going to need to let something go, maybe to relax and open up a little bit to this person if you want to have this connection with them. All right, one more, please, for my Aquarius, please. Something that you will be seeing this differently into the future. Things are changing. You know, things are always changing. You may feel like you're stuck right now, but you are on the threshold of a new experience, of a new life, of a new consciousness. I see that here. Something's healing about this. You're not going to have to struggle the same way anymore. You can trust, you can open up. You're feeling inspired and hopeful about the future. If you kind of relax, go with the flow, and allow things to develop naturally. Let's see. Yeah, there's a 5 of Wands here. We saw a bit of a conflict before. There's a blockage. I feel like there are blockages. I'm getting that. Setbacks, delays, blockages. I see that this is not permanent. This is not permanent. You can look forward to overcoming this challenge. There's something here. There's a solution coming in. There's communication coming in. You may have met this person online. There's a lot of messaging back and forth. There is an open, honest communication that you two have with each other. Okay, I see that. I see that you're able to find a way to look forward with optimism and hope for the future after overcoming some kind of blockage, conflict. There's a problem there. We'll get a little bit more from the Hanged Man and see if we can put this into context. Because I see you making plans for the future, talking about this, talking about the future, talking about your plans, and straightening something out. If there's been a miscommunication or a disagreement, I see that the two of you can get on the same page if you're willing to just be open and honest in your communication with each other. Wow, what is this? 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, this is like a new relationship that could be a lot of fun, and they want to invite you out. They want to get closer to you. They want to share things with you and give you something here. This could last for the rest of your life. This could be something that could be long-term and very stable. There's a new opportunity. It's like, this is so heartfelt. There's something really innocent and playful about this as well. It's a lot of fun. This person is very sweet. Okay, they're also very romantic and very loving. They want to take you out on a date. They kind of want to spoil you. They want to get together. They want to give you things. Yeah, okay, they want to, like, make you smile. Yeah, they're imagining how, they're, like, fantasizing on how to make you happy, basically. How to make you happy. They want to invest in this relationship. Again, I'm seeing a blockage and a need to be sort of open-minded. And maybe you're just getting to know this person. It's a new person in your life and you're still healing from things from the past. This could be a really positive connection. That's what I'm seeing. But something is kind of getting in the way this week. There's maybe a need to be flexible. I keep thinking open-minded, right? Okay, so you're just taking it slow. And you know what? That's respectable. Slow and steady, getting to know each other. You will open up when you're ready. And you know what? That's okay. The right person is going to understand. You will open up and you will talk about this when you're ready, when they're ready. I just think maybe in the next few days, 3 days, 5 days, 8 days. I know this is a 7-day reading, but that's what I'm seeing here. It seems like there's a delay, there's a setback in the plans. If you have plans, there may be some challenges to overcome with the plans. Somebody may be quite stubborn, like very stubborn and set in their ways as well. Okay, Aquarius, you came out right away with the star cards. You came out right there in your power. They also have water signs, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, as well as Capricorn, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and earth signs. All right, what about this Knight of Pentacles? Someone wants to stick to the plan. They do not want to let go of something. They're holding on, they're holding back. Someone's being also very realistic, I will say, but there is something here that is blocking and holding back. Maybe it's this conflict. You need to straighten this out first. Maybe it's calling for you to have faith and trust that this is really positive for you, that this is really good for you, that things are changing for the better if you want them to. Okay, let's see. What's this? The Two of Swords. It's up to you. Someone's ignoring. Someone is saying no. Someone is saying no, ignoring, blocking, ignoring outside influences to come to their own conclusions. They want to stick to their own plans. They are very set in their ways, in their mind, in the way that they think. I feel like for something to work out in your favor this week, I'm getting this sense of someone needs to be like opening up a little bit more, making something clear, setting something straight, opening up, having more of an open mind. I don't think someone's willing to listen. It's just what it feels like. Okay, let's look at the Two of Pentacles, please. Because this is a change. This is a change for the better, or needing to bring some things into balance. Well, there's the Death card, a major transformation occurring. There's a Scorpio involved, perhaps. Someone may have the Moon in Libra. Huge transformation, actually. These changes, I just heard compounding. Like it's snowballing, or there's a snowball effect. This conversation is so important to clarify the vision for the future and get on the same page. But I don't think someone is really listening right now. They kind of just want what they want. Ooh, Ace of Pentacles. Wow, that's good. So there's a path opening up. There's a lot of potential here. Something new. So you're going to get a message about this. Oh, wow. And something new that you're working on. I see that by the end of the week, like, you guys are so happy. I think you guys are going to talk about it. There's an active listening. Actively listening to each other is so important. There's a lot of support. Something becomes really successful, popular, and like the whole family, the whole community is really rallying around whatever this is. You will be overcoming this challenge. I think there's a need for some patience, waiting. Yeah, you know, you're going to need to do what you think is right. If you think that just waiting and letting them get back to you, perhaps. Oh, wow. Yeah, I just see something being very successful. You already know what this is. I think that someone is being super quiet. This person here, someone's just being really quiet, maybe silent, actually. Minding their own business, keeping things to themselves, but this is somehow working out in your favor. Let them come to you, I guess. Like, I do see that there is a need for a conversation, but maybe thinking a lot about what you're going to say before you say it. Getting prepared, getting ready to have this conversation, getting ready for this opportunity to come into your life. If you're waiting for news about a new job, like waiting for communication about some kind of new job, new financial investment, something new that's going to come into your life. This Ace of Pentacles, I see that coming in by the end of the week. You're going to be so happy. You're going to get really good at whatever it is you're doing. You're working on something creative here. You're working on something whatever it is that you're doing, you're going to be very successful at it this week. I love that for you. Someone's just maybe just being very quiet to focus on their work, because this is what they know how to do. This is what they know they need to do. There's also this idea of making something very clear, being very generous and open and listening. And yeah, so let me get you some tiles. Let's get you some tiles and see if the angel numbers have anything to say about this as well, if we get new letters. So this could spell anything at all: person, place, thing, or idea, someone's name, initials. Look for it, have fun with it. Okay, we do have a 5, so I will be reading any numbers from the angel number book. E, U, O, J, L, another U, another 5, a G, L, E. I see the word glee. Another O, K, something says okay, T, and E. So there you go. I see the word jute. Juke. Okay, I'll just let you look at that. Someone could be named Lou. Number 55 came out, so I'm going to look at the angel numbers and read number 55. Yeah, I think you have some really good news about a new opportunity that's opening up. A pathway is opening up. It's going to change your life for the better. It's kind of a big deal. Maybe at first it doesn't seem so big, but then you start to realize the potential. And I think you're going to go for it. Nothing's going to hold you back. Whatever this delay or conflict is, I see a breakthrough in your work. I see blockages are being removed. I see that whatever this silence has been, it's like you guys are going to talk about it, and this is opening up a new path for you. I see you embracing the changes. Yeah, there's the 2 of Cups. I see the 2 of you getting closer together in this relationship. A heart-to-heart conversation could be important for you this week. With this King of Wands, this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, masculine, fire sign figure, okay? Let's look at number 55 from the book and see what the angels have to say about all of this. Change. Yep. Things will look different. Exactly. I think you're going to have a different perspective on your life, your future, the path, the relationship, the way forward, the plans. You're going to have a different perspective after this week. Something's changing this week. It's maybe going to change your mind. Somebody's changing their mind, or they're making up their mind. They're making plans and they're sticking to it. They're not going to let anything stop them. They have the willpower. Somebody's very powerful and very focused, very determined, and I think it's paying off. The determination, the hard work and effort is paying off this week. There may be a bonus, some money coming in. Okay, let me just read from the book. Things will look different. When you ask for what you want, your angels deliver, and that time is on its way. You're being told that your intentions are being taken seriously. So lie in meditation with your hands over your root chakra at the base of your spine and repeat this mantra: I am ready for what's next. I am ready for what's next. Okay. So you're going to see this differently by the end of the week, but you're ready for this. You are ready for what's next, Aquarius. Everything's changing here, and this is for your own benefit. Like, this is powerful for you. You may have more hope and inspiration by the end of the week. You see an opportunity, and I think you're going to go for it. Maybe you've really just been thinking about this, and you weren't sure if you wanted to do it. You're kind of like, I don't know, maybe looking, doing some research, but you don't really know. It seems very competitive. It seems kind of chaotic. You don't really want to deal with that aspect for some of you. But this is ultimately really, really happy. Like, you're going to be really glad that you did. There could be a Taurus, or you're learning some new information. This is a breakthrough here. I don't think your fears are going to hold you back. I think that you're going to get the information that you need. You're going to learn something here. For some of you, you learn something really important. And you are the master of your life. You are the decision maker. It's up to you what you want to do. So there's a new love coming in. It seems really positive. It just seems like you're really enjoying this. But it's like you may even be finding work or a new job that you enjoy very much too. Something that you're working on is really paying off. And you're really happy to do it. Like, it feels really creative and you enjoy it. So, yeah. Are you ready for this? I think you are. You're going to see things differently. I think you're going to have a change of perspective, like I said. When this is all over, you're going to see it from a different point of view. After this week, you're going to see the situation from a different point of view. You may have some choices to make, yeah, and there may be a bit of a delay or a dilemma because maybe you don't feel like you're ready, or there's like, you don't really want to have to change. You don't really want to, like, why fix it? If it's not broken, don't fix it, right? But if this is something new that's coming into your life, I mean, this could be really good for you. So there's like, okay, yeah, someone's saying, okay, something's going to be okay. There's glee. I love the glee. It's like, you're happy about this. What else do we see? Do we see anything else? I don't know. You tell me in the comment section below. Do you see anything? Any words? Any names? All right, I'm going to leave it there, Aquarius. I hope this was helpful and of service to you. You can trust and have faith in the situation. You're connecting with your lover, probably talking about the future, talking about plans that you guys are making, straightening something out that's been like, maybe you feel like you're being pulled in multiple directions, but I see that things are going to become more simplified as the week progresses. Things are changing for the better. You have a new opportunity to do something really powerful, really big, really creative in your life. You're manifesting long-term wealth and stability. So yeah, you're going to get some really good news about your career and finances. And whatever benefits your career and finances is probably also going to benefit whatever relationships you're in as well. So that's good. Yeah, I think someone's sticking to the plan. They don't want to change the plans. But there is a new opportunity, and I think that you will end up seeing things differently. Does that make sense? Yeah, it's like you're set in your way. You have your way of doing things. You don't really want to change, but you do have this awesome, big, huge, life-changing new opportunity comes in, or this money comes in. And this is actually really positive for you. If you wanted to do this, you could work on making this happen, and I think you'd be really happy with it for some of you. Yeah. You're not really trying to change your plans, but I do see that by the end of the week, you will be having a different, new, fresh perspective on all of this that's going on, which may inspire you to make new plans or set a new path or redirect your energy towards something new into the future. Okay, that's what I'm going to leave it. That's what I've got for you today, Aquarius. I hope this was helpful and of service to you. If you enjoyed this and you'd like a personal reading, my email's in the description box below. You can email me. I'll let you know how it works. You let me know what you need. But in any case, I just want to say thank you so much for joining me today. I appreciate you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one, okay? Goodbye.